Okay, now let's talk about the calendars. आपको एक कहानी सुनाता हूँ आज मैं. How the calendars came in being when the calendar from the 1st January 0001. By the way, what do you think when the calendar was decided? What was the first day that was decided? Of course, we are talking about Gregorian calendar. ठीक है, शक संवत या विक्रमी संवत के बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे. They are little older than the Christian calendar that we have, or popularly known as a Gregorian calendar. So what do you think was the first day decided when the calendar was formed? Any one of you here? अच्छा चलो, वीक का फर्स्ट डे क्या होता है, कोई यही बता दो. सॉरी, यू बर्थ ऑफ जीसस. भाई ये तो मुझे पता नहीं है कि जीसस के बर्थ के साथ ही कैलेंडर बना क्या. मेरे ख्याल से उनके डेथ से कुछ कैलेंडर का लेना देना था, बट बर्थ से तो कोई नहीं था, बिकॉज ही वॉज नॉट बिलोंगिंग टू सम रिच फैमिली. ऐसा नहीं था राहुल गांधी थे, ठीक है ना. सो यस, सो ही वॉज अ वेरी कॉमन एंड देन ही बिकेम अ लॉर्ड, ठीक है. देन ही वॉज नोन एज the messenger of God. So he has achieved things on his own. Okay, Sambhav Jan. Okay. Nahi Jobin, Sunday is not the first day. That is considered the last day of a week. So first day it is Monday that we have, and then it follows. It is Tuesday. It is Wednesday. It is Thursday. It is Friday. Calendar says this thing. Okay. And the last day of the week is Sunday. That's why there's off that is considered on Sunday. Usually it is, okay, except people like us, most of the people have off on that day. So the other reason of having also off is that you can go to the church. So you have to pay the service, give the services to the church. If you see any of the Christian countries, Sunday, people go to the churches now. Take a, though the next generation have some problem, but otherwise the normal people that they go to the churches. Fine. So 1st January 001 was the calendar formed. So it was Monday. Chutti se वैसे भी start नहीं करना चाहिए. So the calendar started with Monday. By the way, the real calendar that was formed was completely different what we are discussing. But later on, they knew that Jay Sajwan is going to teach the calendar. How will he teach? So they did some modification in, and the person who did these modification was, I think, King George. So he did in 1500 and something, he did the changes so that everything fit into it. So every 4th year, a year which is divisible by 4 is leap year. Fine. So I know 2024 would be a leap year. I know 2000 was a leap year. Still remember the year. 2020 was a leap year. All of them are divisible by 4. Fine. I hope it is clear. So what do you mean by a leap year? If I talk about a non-leap year, there are 365 days in a year. Fine. I hope. Why is it so? Because one day is of 23 hours, 59 minutes, and some 7 seconds. I'm not sure about the second, but it is 59 minutes and some seconds are there. So what happens is we consider a year of 365 days, but in every 4 years, one extra day, is coming there. It is going 1 day less. So that's why in every 4th year, we increase it by 1 day. Is it fine? That is the reason why in every 4th year, we increase it, because on the basis of the rotation of Earth, we increase it by 1. So 365 days are there. I divide by 7 because 7 days are going to form a week. So there are 52 weeks and you got 1 extra day. So when we talk about a leap year, so it is 366 days there. I divided by 7, that gives you 52 weeks. Plus you got 2 extra days there. I believe it is clear to all of you. So my dear, let's talk about century. थोड़ा बढ़ते हैं century के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. First century. So first 200 years. There are 100 years that you get, and every 4th year in the world is a divisible by is a leap year. So 25 leap years are there. Now here is a catch. Now what happens is, as you keep on adding one day extra in every 4th year, we found that in a century we move 1 day ahead. So that is the reason why centuries are not leap year. Centuries are not leap year until they are not divisible by 400. Centuries are not leap year until they are not divisible by 400. So 1900 was not a leap year. दोबारा सुन लीजिएगा, 100 was not a leap year, 1700 was not a leap year, 1800 was not a leap year, but 2000 was a leap year. This was leap year. Why? Because every year which is multiple of 400 would be a leap year. These are the leap years that you got so far. Fine. So what do you get? It is not 25 leap year, it is 24 leap year. Every leap year give you 2 extra days, so there are 48 extra days. You divide by 7, I'll say I get 6 extra days. Now 76 of them are non-leap year. ये non-leap year है. हर non-leap year में एक दिन फालतू है. 76 days are there. I divide by 7. I got 6 extra days. So from 1 to 100 years, it comes out to be 6 plus 6, which is 12. Divide by 7, it is 5 extra days that we got. So every century gives you 5 extra days. So if I want to ask you a question, 31st December, 100 was what? 100 was what? So I say if you divide by 7, remainder is 1, means it is Monday. If the remainder is 2, it is a Hanuman Ji ka Divas, that is Mangalwar. If you get a remainder of 3, it is Wednesday, Thursday, 5 is Friday, 6 is Saturday. If the remainder is 0, I'll say it is coming out to be Sunday. I believe it is clear. So on 31st December 100, there was a 5 extra days which was coming after completing a week. So 5 is Friday. That's why the 31st December 100 was Friday. So Jumma tha Tuesday. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this and ask me if there is any query. Have a look at it, please. So now I want to tell you about the months because years are done. So let's talk about the months here. Okay, Sambhav. 4, 8, 12, 16. The multiple of 4 are leap year. So can I say the first year is 4 ones are 4, the second year is 4 twos are, third year is 4 threes are. So can I say 4 into 25? There are 25 years which are leap year. My dear, I told you centuries are not leap year. 100, 200, 300 was not leap year. Until they are not divisible by 400, they cannot be leap year. So the difference between 2 leap year maximum can be of 8 years. Do you understand? So for example, 1896 was a leap year. But 1900 was not a leap year, it is a non-leap year. Why? Because it is a century. The next leap year will come out to be in 1904. So the maximum difference between 2 leap year need not to be 4, it can be also of 8. ये समझ में आया सर आपको प्लीज संभव? हाँ, so my dear, what I say, as it is not a leap year, so I excluding this, there are 24 leap year. और 366 डेज होते हैं यार, इसको डिवाइड करेंगे ना 7 से तो 52 वीक्स तो आ जाते हैं, पूरे हफ्ते कंप्लीट हो गए, प्लस 2 एक्स्ट्रा डेज आते हैं. सो यू गॉट 2 एक्स्ट्रा डेज, सो 24 लीप ईयर गिव यू 48 एक्स्ट्रा डेज. बट आपको पता है 7 डेज का एक वीक होता है, तो रिमाइंडर इज 6 डेज. इज दैट फाइन? तो 76 out of 100, 76 of them are non-leap year. Every non-leap year give you 1 extra day, divided by 7, remainder comes out to be 6 days. Summing them, you get 12 days. Divided by 7, you got 5 extra days. So a century gives you 5 extra days. Is it fine now? ठीक है, थोड़ा और information देना चाहता हूं मैं आपको. Listen to me now carefully. You know, every month is having 31 days or non-31 days. Look at this. No, I don't want to show you the punch. I can't. So this is, you know, there is, some of them are peaks, some of them are like valleys. So this punch, when you form here, this one is 31. This is January, which is 31 days. February is non-31 days. I'm not saying 30 days. I'm saying non-31 days. So February depends. If it is a leap year, there are 29 days. If it is a non-leap year, there are 28 days in February. Okay, so if you are an employer, you feel bad. If you are an employee, you feel very good. So January is 31 days, February is 28 or 29 days, March again it is peak, so it is 31, April it is 30, May 31, June, look at this, it is 30, July is 31, look at this, July is 31, after that again you start from here, so it is August. So after July it is coming out to be August, both of them are having 31 days. So 2 consecutive months where the number of days in a month is 31, that is July and August. So August, September is 30, October is 31, November is 30, December is 31. I believe it is clear now. Fine. So this is what we do. So I will say January gives me 31 days. I divide it by 7. Why 7 days? 7 4s are 28. 3 extra days are there. So other than completing a week, you got 3 extra days. February, it is either of 28 or 29 divided by 7. I can say remainder 0 or 1 extra day. March, it is coming out to be 31 divided by 7. It is coming out to be 3 extra day. April, it is coming out to be 30 days. I'll divide by 7. There's going to be 2 extra days. May, it is coming out to be 31 days. Divided by 7 is 3 extra days. This is how you are going to do it. Fine. I hope you understand. Please पूछ लीजिए कोई भी doubt अगर अभी तक है आपको तो. Anyone here as well? ठीक है. So there's a very important date. I'm mentioning the date. You have to tell what happened on this day. जो सही आंसर देगा उसको पार्टी मिलेगी. 15th August 1947 was a very important day for India. What was this day? I know what you are going to say. So, okay, now in first 100 years, you got 5 extra days. Let me repeat it. From 101 to 200, you will get 5 extra days again. In 201 to 300, you again get 5 extra days. In 301 to 400, you will not get 5 extra days. You will get 6 extra days. Why you are getting 6 extra days? Why? Because 400 was a century. A century which is a multiple of 400 will be a leap year. So I'll say it is 5 3s are 15 plus 6 is 21 extra day divided by 7 0. So after every 400 years, the calendar is going to repeat itself. Fine. So 401 to 800, same thing will repeat. Sorry, 801 to 1200, same thing will repeat. 1201 to 1600, same thing will repeat. 1601 to 2000, same thing will happen. Fine. So let's talk about 1601 to 1700. How many extra days you are going to get? 5 extra days. We know in a century. 1701 to 1800, you got again 5 extra days. 1801 to 1900, how many extra days are there? Again 5 extra days are coming there. Fine. So how many extra days are there? 15 divided by 7, remainder is 1 extra day. So till 1900, it is coming out to be 1 extra day. Now, from 1901 to 1946, how many years are there? 46 years are there. Divided by 4. 11 leap years are there. Plus 35 non-leap years are there. Every leap year give you 2 extra day. That is 22 divided by 7. Remainder is 1 extra day. Every non-leap year give you 1 extra day. That is 35 divided by 7. Remainder is 0. Fine. Overall, it is coming out to be 1 extra day. Is that fine, everyone? In 46 years, we will get 1 extra day is there. Is that fine? So till 1946, I got 1 extra day till 1900 and 1 extra day. I'll say 2 extra days are there. 1947 is not completed, so I cannot directly take 1947. So there were 2 extra days till 1946. Now, I'm writing some part here. After weeks get completed, it is 2 extra days. On Monday, sorry, in January you got, in January, after that 1947 January started. So you got how many extra days there? So January you got 3, February you got 0, March you got 3, April you got 2, May you got 3, June you got 2, July you got 3, August you got 15 days. Why 15th August था पूरा, August थोड़ी ना complete हुआ है. So 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 divided by 7, 1 extra day is there. I hope you can see this. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8 divided by 7, 1 extra day is there. 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 15 is 19. 19 divided by 7, 5 extra days are there. So overall it is 5 extra days which are coming. One day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 means it is coming out to be Friday. So 15th August 1947 was Friday. It was a Jummah on the day we got this independence. I believe